I say that and stay on for like 30, 40 minutes. And to me, that's pretty long. Like, let's be honest. I have my comfy Target robe on. Sorry. I'm just, I say robing the robe. Tying my robe right now. Ooh. I know it's early in the morning, but it's night somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it's night somewhere. Or bonnet. How was life? It's your girl KJ. Come back out to you one more time. Ow! But what's up, guys? How is it? Y'all be so close to me. It's a long day. Right now, I'm thinking about. So, yeah, all right. Well, I didn't tell you guys on here. I wanted to go to Japan, right? I guess it's my lifelong dream. I feel like I got this fascination, honestly, probably last year or early this year. I wanted to go to Texas. I went to Texas this year. I went to go to New Orleans since I was a teenager and finally got to New Orleans this year. So I'm just going to keep on speaking these things to existence. Where I want to go is Australia. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Then last year I was watching Nick and Kara, they're YouTubers, or Kara and Nate, probably it's Kara and Nate. They're traveling YouTubers, and they went to the UK Christmases. I don't think I'm gonna go to UK Christmases. I wonder if the UK Christmases stop after Christmas. Like like in New York City, they have Christmas themed things, but Christmas themed things don't end until like either the last day of the year or into the first week of January. I wonder if they do that over there in the UK. 'Cause if they do, maybe I can. But one of the things I want to do, one of the trips I want to make this year before the year's over, is Japan. And I want to prepare myself for it. I need to prepare myself with the language because obviously they don't. Well, I can't say obviously they don't speak English. A lot of people speak in other countries speak more than one language. Like it's just the dodo Americans who speak one language. Not everybody in America only speak one language, but like people who are just born here usually speak one language. And that's it. That's all they understand. So and people in other countries have multiple language under their belt. My country, we speak broken English, and if you speak any Pato after you leave Jamaica, they like don't speak that way. And I hate when Jamaicans say like it was a Jamaican boy yesterday, Sunday, and mind you, he just came from Jamaica last. It don't even matter what he comes from Jamaica, whatever he want to speak like, make him speak like that. But Jamaicans have a way if they're not talking like literate and just they have to say don't speak like that. Why I can't say uno? What's wrong with that? That's my native tongue, like, and it bothers me. When I was a kid, and I used to come back from Jamaica and I speak Patois, my mother's tell me, "Hi, thank you for commenting. How you doing? What's going on? I didn't even see I didn't even see this. Hey, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." My mother used to always tell me, "Oh, don't speak like that because you're not born there." But my mother and father was born in Jamaica, and to me, my mother never had an accent. But to people who are not Jamaican, like my teacher said, "Oh, she had an accent." I'm like, "What accent are you talking about?" When I was a kid, I didn't hear it. I really didn't hear it. Well, she's sick now, but before she got sick, I didn't really hear it like that. But I guess some words, people sometimes could hear me saying certain words how it sounds different than I guess an American dialect or whatever. But hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for being amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining our family over here. What's your thoughts on what? I don't think I know what that is. Thank you. Do you find big men? Oh, that's what we're doing. I guess big men are fine. And what do you consider big? Like, I don't consider myself big. People consider me big, so that could also be a thing. Um, like a trainer last year told me I'm big, but I'm not big big. So it also depends on how you look at things and how you see people. To be honest, thank you for liking my stuff. But what I was saying, so yeah, my mother would not like me and like people who are drinking to speak a certain way, and I'm like, did I say dialect? That's how you speak. You speak in English. Like Americans don't speak real English. I smell somebody's food. England speaks real like England English because it's England, But it is what it is. What you gonna say? What you gonna do? You can't tell people that they're wrong. But yes, guys, I am trying to one save up for travel and I'm saving up for moving, and I feel like I harp on moving so much, But I want to show y'all how a person from the projects, you know what it is? I feel like I'm not really a part of the projects. I'm not born and raised here, and I only been here for a couple of years. I feel like I don't have the really a stamp approval of the projects. It's like, example, people say, "Oh, I'm a New Yorker, but I've been here for 5 years." People like, "You're not really a New Yorker." Some people say you're not really a New Yorker yet. Some people say you are a New Yorker because you've been here, living here, and paying your taxes here this whole time. So it all depends on who you ask. But I've been in the projects for 6 years, and for me, it's not. Thank you for coming in. I'm not even reading the stuff. Um, the size matter as a person or stuff down there. Like, if you're getting into like physical, actual stuff, that's probably not for me. It's probably the wrong channel for that. I'm probably not gonna talk about that on this channel. I'm very very safe, but yeah. So it's very very interesting. Like I think in general. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for leaving comments and stuff like that. Um, oh, thank you. Hi. So yeah, that's how it's like it's been going. Like I don't know. That's my thought just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just yeah. I'm just trying to save for those two things. Really for three things. I want to save stuff money for my daughter. If you don't know, I have a 9 year old, and I want to save for moving. Which moving cost by itself is about I want to say 2005, but I'm gonna say $3,000 just to cap it off. So $3,000 just to move my stuff. That's not even paying for the back rent, first, second, all that stuff. So I'm giving myself a cap of $2,000 for. They have some houses that you could rent for like 2,500, 2,000. So I don't want my rent to go over $2,000. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want my rent to go over $2,000. So 246. I'll need $6,000 just to really start off. And you need more than that because they said at least get 2 or 3 months worth of rent saved up in the side. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna pay for light, water, any of. Cause where I want to move, I want to move in a luxury building, but one luxury building is small. But I love the amenities. I'm like, if I live in like in Atlanta or something like that, luxury building makes sense. But for New York City is like it don't quite make sense. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing? What's going on? Um, I'm done. One at a time and okay. I'm done. I'm just trying to read the comments. I'm sorry guys. So I'm here just trying to read what's going on. If you know my eyes are horrible, so I'm trying to read what's happening. I wish it was like TikTok, you kind of make it bigger. But I actually see pretty much not as bad as before. Um, East Coast got you. But if y'all don't know either, I'm gonna say this again. I live in New York City. I didn't say this today, but I tell people I live in New York City. But so I need, and I owe the government money. If y'all don't know, I owe the government a lot of money. I need to get it together. I need to pay them off. So, but for somebody was telling me 1,300. That's for one ticket. But it's two of us going, so that's 20. That's I think this is one of the cheaper tickets. 1,300. So that's $2,600 just to get there. Things are cheap there apparently, so I'm not worried about that. And then paying for the room, but I need to save, and I want to travel, and I want to see the world. I think also, not think I know the reason why I love to travel is like I like to see things, and also my eyes are not that great, so I want to see as much as I can see while I can see it. So I really just want to see the world and see the people and immerse myself into the culture and things like that. What is this? Is somebody trying to hack me? What is this? So that's what I'm looking for. Thanks, Khadija. I'm definitely interested. It's that. Do they need someone who works in programs like a social worker? So I try to look at my actual. What is this? Oh, the text popped up and I didn't know. Your dig member help is ready for your. What the hell is that? What's a dig member help? I don't know what that is. I'm looking for the message in my thing and it's right there. It popped up. I don't know why that happens sometimes, and it gets smaller. Oh hey, how you doing? A lot of messages. Uh, what's? Ooh, I gotta read it. Okay. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, thank you. Somebody said I'm beautiful. Thank you, Sister Christian. Else. Um, no. Going. Okay, thank you. I feel like some of these are ones. I feel like some of these I just read already. Hi, Houston. Oh, really? I went to Houston the other day. The lady, she said it's her and her kids and her, I think it was husband. She paid her $900 for her apartment. 900, I don't know if it's 900. It was like 950, but she said she paid $900, and I paid over 1,000 for my one bedroom in New York City, and I live in the projects. If you don't know, projects is based on how much you make. So, yeah, yeah, front or back, yours. So that's what I want to do. Like I really want to. One, I want to. What I wish I could do. I do a lot of social media. I mean, I do a lot of social media, and I wish I got enough views on my stuff that I could at least pay for food. And that's the least. My food is less than my rent. Like, if I don't know how much I pay for food every week, to be honest. If I got at least $300 every week for social media, right? At least. I'm not saying that's all I want. At least, I'll be grateful. I'm grateful for whatever I get now, but I don't get that much paid for the year. People might think, like, oh my God, you get a lot of money. Everybody get a lot of money. I don't get that much money for social media. I really don't. I'm a small content creator, so I don't make that much. Um, but yeah. What? What is going on? So I don't get a lot of money from social media like that. So yeah. Um, what is this person saying? I guess so. If YouTube think you're saying something inappropriate, they will try to block you. Even if it's something not even inappropriate, they try to block it. I don't know. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking to me. But um, but yeah. So honestly, I wish I'm saying the low ball. My heart of hearts, I wish I could pay my rent with the YouTube money. At least my rent. My rent is over 1,000. So I'm going low by saying just my grocery. Technically not. If I said every week, I pay 3, 6, 9, 12. So technically, all right. Every week, and my rent is basically the same. So, yeah. So if I just get to pay my rent out of this money, and other money I get to save, travel, invest. Which I'm not that great at investing, so probably have to get somebody to do that for me. I'll be good, but I don't make that much. People might think, like, people think I'm making money, and I'm like, I am from New York, but I'm not. Like, what's the question? Yeah, your heart of hearts, got it. Job. What? Wow. So, yeah. And, I take care of my daughter, so I just need money to do that. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know if y'all know, it depends how long y'all been watching me. I used to do foster care. Technically, I'm still a foster parent. My license over in December. They told me to sign off of it. That was like 2 months ago. I'm like, at this point, my license is gonna be finished. Do I have to really sign out of it? Does it make sense? Let's make it expire. It'll be a day. Also, like when you come in, like when you leave, like when you stay, whatever you want to do. You can ask me any questions. I'm pretty much open. I could tell the window because from New York to Brooklyn. I got you. The funny thing, if I saw somebody's window, I couldn't tell the difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I also didn't grow up I grew up in Brooklyn. Lies. I grew up in Queens, but I live in Brooklyn now, and also live in a house all my life, so our windows are not like this. I didn't know this was a Brooklyn thing or a New York thing until you're just saying that. Like, I wouldn't know the difference. To me, it's like a window's a window, and because my windows in the house are way different than buildings, so. And I didn't go in my lifetime before I started living here. Other than when I got kicked, not kicked out, but I asked for an eviction, but kicked out, whatever. I mean, lady didn't get along. I wasn't living in the building prior to that, so I went all my life with just a house window, and windows in the house looks from my house anyway was smaller than this. It wasn't this big. It wasn't this color. The way it's built is different. These are honestly probably more stronger than the ones in my house. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the other ones. I'm not saying it's plastic. Maybe it was metal, but they were white. I don't know. They're different. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's different. Thinking about it, my church in Brooklyn, the window is like similar to these, so you might be right. Well, you are right because you identify where I'm at, but it's crazy. Wow. Where's the dad of my daughter? He's in Jamaica. You see him in recent videos from Jamaica. But yeah, her dad is in Jamaica. If you didn't know, now you know. He's been on my page a couple of times. My Jamaica vlog. We have a video I did from when we were married. What is that thing? I forgot what it's called. Well, I think we played at the wedding, but we never got to play it, so it's on my page. But yeah, it's not. I'm not hiding. It's on my Instagram. Her dad is on my Instagram and stuff like that from back in the day. I'm done. Technically, I'm still legally married, so I guess not. Because in America, if you married more than one person, you can't, But that's happening. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. What I want to do, which honestly, all right, last year I turned a big number. I was like, okay, you're getting older, girl. I was like, I guess, and this year I was deciding, I was like, I don't want to have no more kids. But then I'm open to having more kids. I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying to not think about it too much because I don't want KK to be an only child. She doesn't want to be an only child, but when you have an only child, your money goes to that kid. When you have multiple children, your money has to split into each kid, and my financially stable. And I'm financially stable to have KK or any kid that doesn't matter. But that's why I'm always looking for more jobs. I'm always looking for more gigs and things like that. So I'm trying to stay consistent on social media so I could be able to provide for my family. Only people I support in my house is me and my daughter, and that's it. And that's it. And I guess the church. I pay my tithes there. Not saying every Sunday. God, I need to pay every Sunday, but when I don't pay every Sunday, I put it up. I have a in my notes, right? In my notes in my phone. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I've been chit chatting, not get back to y'all. Sorry. When I don't pay my tithes, I put it in my notes. So I know how much I owe the church because I'm very, very committed to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So I know. Content about what? I do get money from YouTube. The problem is that why would you put that? This is why they block. That's why they block the message because you put shenanigans. I do get YT money. The problem is I don't get enough YT money to survive. Really? What? I'm done. They have y'all. I'm done. But yeah, I don't get. You need that. Wow. Okay. Right. Really. That's what I'm saying. Really. But I'm trying to read everything. My eyes feel like it always has something in it. But y'all are very interesting folks. People are talking, what's not. What I should have done, like I should have said, I have my tablet. I should have my things on my tablet and just look at y'all. So y'all could just look at me on my stand, but I didn't do that. So yeah. Well, okay. How do y'all find me? Is it? I feel like I've seen people who are my subscriber on here who actually know who I am, and they come and come on my lives when I have a live. But how do somebody, and especially in the daytime, I feel like everybody I know who comes on when I come at nighttime, in the afternoon, nighttime, mostly nighttime, they know who I am. They come in consistently. If y'all gonna also stay here and say foolishness, you might would like the live. Like honestly, like the live, okay? But how do y'all find me? It's just YouTube is just giving y'all this pop up. Yeah, it's like, let me look at this girl. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I got it. You're on the East Coast too. Got you. What I want to do when I get bigger, maybe I should do when I'm smaller. But I know I was supposed to meet up with somebody on Instagram. I never got to meet up with them. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe in the future we will. Maybe it was not the right time. But hopefully soon I get to meet up with some of you guys in person and just chill out. I preferably people with kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you're safer, but I don't. Y'all kidnapping kids to come to my event either because that sounds crazy. Because people y'all crazy. Not y'all. Just some of y'all are kind of out there. She from New York because she is Really. Because I'm rambling. That's how New Yorkers ramble? I didn't know that. Thinking that you do and you, I'm done. But, people say it's rambling, but I don't know. Maybe is it rambling? I feel like, to me, the only people people say we have New York people have like a certain aesthetic, certain things. I think people from the Bronx, I think, have those things. People say everybody in the borough. You should say when you say New York, be like real on what it is. New York City, New York State is different. When I lived in New York State, the people are much different and very small town feel. Thank God I didn't have to stay there long. I was just school up there for a year and a half, and I was good. I couldn't live up there. I woke up my dorm and I smelled pig, and I'm like, I couldn't live on a farm. I'm a city girl, so I guess I do have a New York City. Didn't have to get okay. A beautiful year. Well, I don't know how to do that, but I never learned this flirting thing. So I said flirt away, but I don't know. But what's that? Let me see. It's on TikTok. Sorry, I be see my. I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. I talk very fast. People say that's a New York thing, but a lot of New Yorkers don't understand what I'm saying. I think it's mix of Jamaican and New York, but also when I was a kid, I taught myself how to speak fast, and ever since then, I just kind of been going down a rabbit hole of speaking fast. So now as an adult, I gotta teach myself how to speak slower because I want to be able to communicate with people better. So yeah, yes, that's what it is. It's definitely a New York thing. It might be, but I think New Yorkers speak slow. So you're saying it's a New York thing. I'm saying I don't think so, because my brain speaks. Well, people speak in their brain, but or their mind, whatever you want to call it. My brain go much faster than my mouth, and most New Yorkers speak slow as hell. To me, they speak slow. Y'all might think they speak fast, but to me they speak very slow. And I'm like, and because of that, it makes me want to interrupt more because it's like get the thought out. Oh my god. When my kids speak, I'm like, child, just hurry. I gotta try to fill in the blanks because you're making me, and then you make me want to sleep. Like people speak so slow that you make me want to sleep. That's how crazy it is. Not just even my daughter. People I talk to, I have to kind of. But that's why I fidget so much. If you don't know, I might have ADHD. Um, I fidget a lot because people are speaking slow, and I have to try to focus on what they're saying. So I have to do something else when my brain slow down to focus. Because like when I'm just focused on one, I know it sounds crazy, especially on test days. Oh my gosh, when my brain is only focused on one thing, it goes really really fast. And when you're speaking, and that's only one thing I'm focused on, and you're speaking slow, it's hard for me to focus. That makes my brain want to shut off and sleep. It's like when a person's on a laptop, right? And is idle for a while, it just sleeps. My brain feel idle when you're talking that slow. That's how it is. So I have to physically be doing something else, moving my leg, moving my hand, fidget toy. Like when I go to long meetings, I have to do that. Or when I'm on meetings for Zoom, I have to have the camera up. Mostly I'm laying down, just focus, like trying to do something. I'm moving around. I used to go to the gym and do meetings because my brain is just like, y'all are speaking so damn slow. So I don't know if it's a New York thing because a lot of New Yorkers speak slow. They don't speak fast at all. They don't speak fast. Hispanics speak fast. Some Jamaicans kind of speak fast. People think that Jamaicans speak fast too, and I'm like, I don't see it. My cousin speaks slow as hell. I gotta speed up her videos. I'm like, girl, I can't. I love her, but she speaks slow. And that's why I'm tight that Netflix don't have the 2x button, but I think they have a 1.5 or 1.7 button for speeding up. Because every YouTube video, I gotta speed up. This other on Netflix, I gotta speed it up. Amazon don't have it. I'm like, bro, I can't. That's why I can't watch their videos as much because it's like Hulu don't got it. I'm like, y'all taking me out. I've got this girl. I don't know how I got her. I think she has like 4,000 subscribers, I believe. I think last week she had 2,000. I don't know, but she has 4,000 subscribers, and she's from New York City. She does fashion, and I'm like, I thought is on 2x speed. She's talking so slow that I thought my 2x speed wasn't even on. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, if it was on normal, it would have been like, talking about the Z. I'm like, thank God for 2x speed. I wouldn't be able to watch y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People speak so slow, but I know in my videos, people think I'm talking mad fast, so I have to slow it down. And because of that, I have to do other things to make my brain focus on what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm saying mad stuff, and I'm not even reading what y'all saying. That's everyone, okay? I'm the same. Oh, really? I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I was talking. I was not focused on the chat of that. But yeah, I don't know. What's a what? What's a pig? What did we get to? What did I miss? I can't. I'm so confused. I'm not gonna lie. Pig tastes good. I don't know if it's another word for pig. When I mean the animal oink oink. I eat pig. I'm Jamaican. Goat, pig, chicken. I need to taste a frog. I haven't tasted frog yet, but I want to taste frog. Alligator tastes good. Duck tastes good. Good morning. I'm sorry. Yes, you are right. Thank you. What do you do to keep your brain just, together? Like, wow. Wow. That's kind of disturbing to read that. That's everyone. You said what? What? Content to... Oh. But I was asking what kind of content would you like to see. That's why. Why would I be on drugs? I'm confused. I post on TikTok. My smaller content, my shorts usually come from TikTok, and I put them over here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on this long. Wow. I've done stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I've done stuff from TikTok and put it on here, but yeah. I do want YT money. I really do. Not gonna lie to you, baby. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. When I went to the South, people thought I was from New Orleans. I was like, I don't have that accent. New Orleans people have that cute accent. I love New Orleans honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love the Southern accent the most. Like, Southern accents, I'm not gonna lie to you, probably not Florida. ATL accents, Houston, is Tennessee the South? Was that girl from Tennessee? That lady was from Tennessee. What's that other girl from? I'm gonna say Dallas, but that's in Texas. New Orleans? Nolans accent is so fire. Like, the girls, the boys, they accent is cute. I want their accent. When I was down there, I was like, yeah, baby. When I went down there this year, after I came back, first of all, when I got that, I was like, we New Orleans, baby. I was just like, baby. I am loving it. They're so freaking cute. I came back, I was like, yeah, baby. Not a problem with the two. But yeah. But I am trying to, like I said before, survive on YouTube money. Because surviving on my work money I'm not surviving at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only problem with YT money is that, what I was gonna say, YT money with taxes will blow your mind. Like, you have taxes you gotta pay on YT money. I gotta pay taxes. I'm supposed to be paying taxes quarterly. I'm paying my taxes quarterly. I need to though, but I cannot. Like, they don't understand. I'm a whole parent out here to care of a whole kid. I need 2 dimes and a nickel to rub together. Y'all think I could pay out quarterly? I could hardly pay out yearly. Quarterly is way too much for me, sis. Uncle Sam, help a girl out. Like, I feel like I need a little pick, up pick. That's what I need. But Uncle Sam doesn't care. Uncle Sam like, I need my money or else. And you get penalties. I'm like, damn, Uncle Sam. That's how they get their money. They're making money off the little guy. I need to find a way to get my work thing to be a 0 every year. Like, my my business because, well, y'all don't know I have a business. I've been trying to do the beneficiary, whatever, whatever. I went online, it got rejected. I'm trying to go to the small business thing they said is by 9 in Brooklyn. Didn't get that yet. I'm like, but I have my own business called Kdiddavis Cares. I've been talking about this business for years. I never thought I would be having a business, but then I talk about it a couple of years ago. I was like, I need to do this in Corona. Finally I should have done it honestly since last year. I could have been able to claim more stuff on my taxes if I did. But you know what? You can't cry over spilled milk. Like you really can. Like you can, but it's a waste. It's a waste. How you doing? But you can cry over spilled milk. Thank you for coming in, guys. Love you. You can cry over spilled milk, but I'm not going to. It's a waste of my tears. So I could start from here. So I'm just trying to make it. Just trying to make it. And what I was looking up to on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I do this every couple of months, and I feel like I'm struggling just a little bit, right? I look up. I think mostly, honestly, around the Christmas season, 'cause I do the most shopping and most stuff around that time. You know, if y'all don't know, I do 25 days of Christmas in my house, which is my daughter gets a present every day until Christmas, plus her Christmas gifts. I might be a lot, but also I said I have one child. I could do that. So that's what I do. And this year I want to keep up the tradition. Guys, you know what it is? I wanted to make a tradition a couple of years ago. I was like, I don't have one. I need to do something. We do put up the Christmas tree. This year I don't know how it's gonna work. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Last year I finna get a Christmas tree. I didn't really like it, but I got one because I didn't have one. The parts were a mess in the storage and things like that. But I really want to do better. Oh, Amazon is giving me memories from a couple of years ago. I really want to do better. I just want to do better. Like honestly, I've been looking up side hustles and side gigs for New York City to see if I could do it. If you don't know, I used to be a dog walker. Honestly, they pay okay. It pays okay, but literally even the dog walk lasts 15 minutes. That's about like $12, $10 to $12, and if they give you a tip, you know, $15, $16. I need something was over 30 something dollars an hour. Honestly, over 40 something. I'm trying to be nice because it's New York City, but our minimum wage for New York City is $16. Hopefully, it goes up soon, and I can't afford to get $16 an hour to pay for something like that sounds crazy. So I need to get a side hustle because it'll make me some bread, like real quick bread, and what's legal. Because you know some people do some on illegal activities. I can't afford to do that. I'm only one person. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being amazing. Um, but yeah, so that's right now what I'm looking for, side hustles. And just I'm trying to make sure this does great. And I know I've been doing this for a while on this channel, and I just have not. It hasn't picked up. Like I don't know what to do at this point. I just SEOs is a big thing, but it's just like it hasn't worked for me. Well, I don't know how to do the SEOs, but I mean like in general, people do doing foolishness and they be getting, you know. But I don't know. I also didn't take care of my other channel. It had with the homeless content, not homeless, like welfare, human resources content. I need to update some things on there and things like that. So that's what's going on right now, and yeah. But yeah, okay, everybody left me. Thank you. I see one person coming in, so I guess one person came in to see how I was doing and how's life going and things like that. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are healthy. I hope you're happy. And if you're not happy, I hope my content can make you happy and you can see the world through my eyes, like where I go, what I say to my daughter. You know, my daughter honestly want my shine. Wanted to upload her video. She wanted to tell y'all how her school year is going thus far. So I'm like, I think it's, but for kids, they like that crap. So I'm like, ooh, oh my God, I need to go take a nap. I was telling the TikTok, should I just put up the tripod and just take a nap? Y'all watch me sleep and see how I snore. No, it's not. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I am taking a surgery this month. It's a minor surgery. It's not like something big, but hopefully it can help me with my breathing, my snoring. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking that soon. I'm excited. I honestly should have got this done before. Supposed to get it done over the summertime, but my daughter going to school. I didn't want to, you know, who's gonna take care of her when I was in the hospital. Who's gonna watch her while I was in the hospital? It's only literally a couple of hours, out of my life. One thing I have to remember not to eat any food. If not, that's not good to do surgery and full stomach. So, yeah, I'm gonna be taking my adenoids out. I want to take my tonsils out too. I'm gonna see if I can take both of them out at the same time. If it's gonna elongate the surgery, probably not. Like obviously it'll make it a little bit longer because it's right, but it's all not connected, but all in the same area. So if it's not, if I need it, you know, you know. But hope and some people when they add noise they grow back. But it's usually I feel like the kids they usually don't take out add noise in adults. So we'll see what happens. And I'm excited. I'm excited to breathe better. I can literally feel the breathing like because one is more large than the other. I could feel it in my nostril on the left hand side more. So I'm excited to take it out and to be able to breathe better, and to live a little much of a clearer life and breathing and stuff like that. I'm not sure how it's gonna affect my allergies, but probably make me blow my nose better. I would assume because it's not blocking. But yeah, I try to blow my nose as much. I take my allergy. Oh, I take my allergy medicine today. I do have to take it today, but I didn't take them yesterday. I took my shots last week, so that should tie me over. That's how I see it. I should be good. Supposed to pay for my medicine, for my allergy medicine, because they almost done last week, but I made the time run out. Mess on my part. But yeah, that's how it's going. That's how it's been so far with your girl. One time I was watching a video and I was editing and I yawned in the video and then I yawned in person. I'm like, damn, this thing is contagious, whether it's live or not live. So yeah, that's how it's going. And that's how I see it. That's how life is right now. And just trying to make it. Like, I'm literally just trying to make it in New York City. Like, I can't imagine living anywhere else in the world. I was thinking, should I go to Japan? 'Cause I'm planning to move to. I said planning to move. I'm planning to visit Japan. So I'm also trying to get my life set up for that and seeing how it is and be with the people and being with the culture and just seeing what's out there and just seeing what's out there. I really want to go to Japan. I don't know what's my obsession with Japan in the past couple of hi, how you doing, thank you for coming, past couple of like years, say a month to a year. I just want to go out there and try the food. I know the food is probably gonna be much healthier than ours. Is there noodles made with eggs or just made with like flour? It's made with eggs, right? I think so. Am I going crazy? I need to look that up. I feel like Asian countries, their stuff is usually more. When I say Asian, I mean like China, Japan, and Korea. That's what I mean. That's all I mean. In my mind, that's only Asian. I know they mix other things in there, but in my mind, is only it. The only ones that make sense to me. Honestly, I'm basing this on the shape of their eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's when I think of Asian countries. I only think of China, Korea, and Japan. Both sides of Korea. Why would it be one side I'm thinking of. But anyway, so like a lot of Chinese people, I know in the country, a lot of them live very long because they eat different food than we do. So I'm like, our food over here is poisoning us, and it's kind of sad. But I eat it up. It's good. But I can't wait to go over there and taste their food, mingle with the people. I'm gonna look like a sore thumb, but apparently a lot of visitors are going there. So I'm not gonna look as a sore thumb like I thought I would be if it was like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I'm not gonna blend in either because obviously I'm black, but I'm ready to go down there. I want to learn at least some key phrases. For some reason, I didn't know that. What's that phrase? Not konnichiwa. That's not the phrase. I forgot the phrase. It was a phrase that I learned, but I thought it was Chinese. I didn't know they speak. I just thought it was just gonna be different. But people are saying this. I'm like, does it mean the same wording, but it means different things in each country? I don't know. But I only speak English. I need to learn some key phrases. I've been trying to. I look up a YouTube video. Like I want to do thank you, please. I want to do stuff like that. Even though I feel like I've heard they're very standoffish. When people who went there, they say they're very nice. I don't know. And the people I talk to, they're black. So it's not like I'm getting this from like a person who's not black, and they're like, oh my gosh, I feel like the experience from what I hear is different for black people, white people, depending where they go. But when I go to these places, I feel no problem. Like, people say, "Oh my gosh, it's so much." People say the same thing about America though. Like, "Oh my gosh, so much racism here." But I'm like, I've never experienced it. I went to England, never experienced it. So I think it depends where you live, who you are, the kind of energy you bring. It could just be microaggressions you don't know. So I don't take things as a grain of salt. I take it as a big amount of salt because you just to be a heads up. People say, "Oh my God, Mexico is so crazy," but it's not everywhere. Like, it's not everywhere. So people I know went to Mexico. My friend, she wants to go back there again. Like, she loves it in Mexico, and she's Jamaican. She loves it in Mexico, and I want to try it. But I'm like, I want to go to certain places in Mexico because it's like Jamaica. Like, I wouldn't want to go everywhere in Jamaica. Actually, I'm not a big fan of Jamaica. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been to Jamaica so much. I'm like, when I go there, I feel like it's not a vacation. That's how much I've been to Jamaica. Because my family's Jamaican, I feel like it sounds bad when my family goes. It's not vacation, but my family's there. It does not feel like vacation to me in Jamaica. So to me, that is, a count of one of my trips for the year. I don't count that. Like, it's not a big thing to me. I thought I had more people commenting, but no, y'all not commenting. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm just. But for Japan, I want to do a lot down there. I want to eat their food. I want to use the vending machines. I plan to get the little card that starts with the S. I don't plan to get a SIM card because my phone should be able to work down there. Because why not? Why would my phone not go? I have T-Mobile. This phone work everywhere. And if you have T-Mobile and you go to a country, first of all, before I wasn't gonna call, but most countries I feel like fit into T-Mobile's bracket. So you just call them, tell them you go to a certain country, make sure that country is under that certain plan that they have, and get a. If you're down there for a month, get a month plan. If you're there for a week, get a week. I think they have a week and I think a 2 weeks plan. They have a certain plans for you that you can use when you got the country. People get SIM cards. Why? Why? If you have another phone company, I'm like, okay, then you have to. But T-Mobile worked pretty good. I went to Cayman, it works lovely. I haven't been to Canada in a while, but when I go to Canada, it works lovely. Jamaica, I never knew Jamaica even had GPS. Granted, they have Uber, but I didn't know they had GPS. And I was like, it told me to turn left here, and it knew where to go. So, why get a different place? No. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first got to Jamaica, my internet was spotty. And because I get a new phone almost every year, when I got my phone recalibrated last year for Cayman, it probably would have been good for Jamaica, but I got a new phone after Cayman last year, so I think that's what it is. But if your phone's not working in a certain place, call the company, and they can troubleshoot this stuff and take you off the network and put you back on for that country. So if you have T-Mobile, T-Mobile pretty much works everywhere. I love T-Mobile. I don't care what anybody say about it. I love T-Mobile. My phone works everywhere. I use my phone in England, France, and I use GPS in these phones. Like, I use Google Maps in this phone. Jamaica, I use Google Maps. Canada, I haven't, but I use my phone down there. And I even use the updated phone like now. I haven't been to Canada since before Corona, so that's how long. My phone was working then. Things just get better now. What else? I said Cayman. I think that's the only place, all the countries that I use my phone in. My phone worked lovely. And if your phone don't work a certain place, they hop onto another network, you can still use it. Like, I love T-Mobile. I love T-Mobile. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Party by myself. Party by myself. Party by myself. Ooh, 40 something minutes by myself. Until somebody come in and like, girl, you crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm talking to myself and I know that. But you also watch me talk to myself. So it's fine. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for coming back to the party. I wonder if people watch this back, like when they go back from the beginning, like, this girl is kind of, she's kind of, but I'm not. I'm God's favorite. Actually, I don't think I'm the favorite of favorites. Like, he loved David for real. I think he loves all of us, but I want to believe I'm his favorite, but how can we all be his favorite? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like, when moms, I love all my kids are saying, you lying. My mother didn't love me. My mother loved my brother the most. And I knew that. And she wanted me to believe otherwise. But you treat us the same, sis. We didn't get the same energy. And it's fine. I love me the most, and that's what mattered. Yes, that's what mattered. So yeah, but yeah. So like I said before, I need to learn some key phrases in Japan. So when I go, I'm not looking like Isagwa. I feel like it's not Asian, but it was an Asian show. You know Sagwa? I didn't have cable. I didn't have cable growing up, and I think the show was named Sagwa, or the cat. And there's a cat. I'm saying the Cheshire cat, Cheshire. I don't know, but it was a cat named, I think it was Sagwa, and it was like Afayo, Afayo. Da. It was like something like that. But I love that cartoon. I love that cartoon. What I want to do too, I want to leave up here with some outfits for Catania, but I'm thinking just buy outfits down there because stuff is so cheap down there. I'm thinking just buy outfits down there for KK, and then she walk around her outfits like. But I know if I buy outfits for myself, they're not gonna have my size because those countries are very small people. The people are small and short. Like the women are short. Like the women in those countries are very very short and very very small, tiny. So I know it'd be harder to find clothes for myself, but my daughter should be able to find because she wears like a medium in adults. So yeah, I'm excited. Like I'm excited. The way the money's gonna fall. I would love to move before I go to Japan. That's what I would love to do. Move before I go to Japan. Like that's what I want to do. But yeah, I need to find some ways to get my life together and go to Japan. Like see the people. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna talk to ya. Boy, why is it not trying to go for me? I'm done. Did it myself.